Hello everyone, welcome to another prop cluster. Oh wait, the prop machine! It's broken! That's right, the prop machine is indeed broken. As we saw in the previous episodes, it seemed to be putting out the same blocks over and over again, like way too many times. So, I have decided to retire it, as you can see from the dead leaves and plants and smoke everywhere. The prop machine is dead. It's broken. Now you may be wondering, well, Bexi's Violet, you have a whole series based on that prop machine. What are you going to do now? Well, I decided I would work on making a second prop machine. And I did. And it totally works. Oh wait, never mind. Yep. This was my second attempt at a prop machine, as you can see. Lots of lamps, and it was very interestingly decorated, and here's a clip of it at night because the top glows. But anyways, if we go in here, it goes down very long. There's a railway here, which there'll be another video later on that explains why this is here, but it wasn't here in the original design. And basically, the concept I came to for this machine was the walls are covered in redstone lamps. Behind them are skull sensors, so that when you jump around in here, it lights them up, and what you're supposed to do is you would fall from the ceiling, eat chorus fruit, and it would teleport you on like random barrier blocks all over here. And the closest lamp you were to was the, gray carpet. You would get that if you landed right here. But as you can see, this goes down literally from quite high up to the bottom of the world. And I kind of got tired of trying to write in every single one of the items. Eventually, the snapping point came right up here when I accidentally /fill air some of the things that I wasn't sure which ones I had lost. Plus, I considered that it was highly erratic in where it put you, since chorus fruit a lot of times will choose the same place to put you in, or it'll put you in a cave outside. Like, I filled in a bunch of caves around here, but it was still putting me in caves. Most of the times, it would just teleport you to the ground. So I had initially solved that problem by making it so it was just a void floor. And then I noticed there was a problem that it would teleport you on top of a sign, because apparently it considers a sign a block, but your player herself doesn't do that. So I was repeatedly flung into the void while testing this. A minor flaw in the design, I assumed, and eventually I just came to the conclusion that this probably could work, but it was super tedious, and it's not how I really want it to work. And now we've gotten to the third attempt. Prop machine number 3. I didn't put a 3 on it, but maybe I will at some point. This is basically what I did for it. It's kind of a futuristic building, except it's more just a big square, and it's not in grayscale. It's about all the differences there is. And here is basically what I was going to do for the third prop machine, which is it's not as automated, because I've apparently already decided that I am terrible at making automated machines, so this one's more of a manual one. Basically what it does is it's like a process of elimination, and so it's like, which row of the block menus, top or bottom, and these are each of the menus, and for each of the menus, they're divided into super rows, which are supposed to be like 9 rows of 9 blocks. And each of those are broken up into rows, the 9 rows. For each of those, it gives you like 1 row, okay? And in here, each of these dispensers holds 9 blocks, so it can be a row. This is the first row of the creative inventory right here. It's in there. And I did the same thing for every menu and row basically you have access to in this game. Only downside is that some blocks, like, frog lights, for instance, they're in both menus. They'll be in multiple menus. And that does kind of skew the chances of it being random, but I'm willing to deal with that if I can actually get all blocks in a randomizer and not have it decide to give me only, one thing. So, that's basically how this works. There's also a giant pit down here because I miscalculated how many of these I would need, and I thought it was going to be like absolutely massive. So I have a hole that basically goes to the bottom of the world. Like, there's not even bedrock under here. It's just the wood and stuff I put on the bottom. Yep, that's pretty much it here. So thank you for watching and have a good day.